Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I need to talk about one part of all the new stuff they just introduced with the newest upgrade, with the new battle arc. Make it so part 2. I'm not so fond of this update yet because my ship is stuck, but my mission hostile is stuck in one of the new missions, so I cannot complete it. And I'm a bit stuck in the new stuff, and they still haven't repaired it since last night. And I'm waiting for more than 12 hours now. But nevertheless, I want to make a video on the biggest part of the new stuff, and that is the wave defense. And that is, quite a thing. There are two, let's say, planet clusters or system clusters where you find these wave defenses. And that's what I want to tell you first. If you go very far to the west of the systems, west of where you started once, when you started the game, there is a system called Tango and a system called Bravo. Haven't been to Bravo yet, thanks to my mission. And there are different, let's say, strengths of wave defenses you can do. There's level 40 systems here and level 50 systems there. In general, wave defense and everything that came with Section 31 is available to players from Ops 30 plus. So if you're below Ops 30 still, have a look what's coming up for you in the future, and then you know what to do when it finally hits you, so to speak. In these systems, you can take part in a wave defense, and that means that there will be waves after waves of hostiles coming for you. I will do one for you, so just introducing it. And you have to fight off these hostiles and protect a Borg research station. Why ever? Nevertheless, there are 3 different signs on these systems that you can see now. One is a green one with just a play sign, there's a blue one with a plus, and there's a red one with a lock. On each wave defense, 5 people can take part, and everyone has to bring 2 ships. And so in the end there will be 10 ships fighting in a wave defense. And the locks here mean that there are already 5 people in this. The plus means somebody has started it already, or started the countdown, and you can join. And the green ones means that no one has started there yet. And when I'm going to show you, I will use one of the green ones. If I click on one of those green ones, or just show you the blue one so you see the difference. If I click on one of the blue ones, it says join. And here I can join which somebody else has started. And if I click on the green ones, it says defend. That means nobody has started that, and I will just kick off the whole process. The rewards are depending on which wave you're gonna stop. Each defense has 10 waves. And for each wave, you get those Section 31 credits. You need them in the Section 31 store. The Section 31 store and the Section 31 faction is a topic for a different video that will come soon as well, of course. But I wanted to start with the wave defense. And how these waves work, I'm going to show you then. To start it, you need those Section 31 ciphers. You need 100 of those, and we got some in the first place in the gifts, so that we could start, and they can be claimed daily in the Section 31 store as long as you have less than 1,000 of those. This is so quickly go to the Section 31 store, and here on the top right you see that in 5 hours I could claim some, but it's red at the moment because I still have more than 1,000. But there you can claim them daily and collect your ciphers for starting. And now I will show you how it works, and I have in the meantime will have to put in one word in our alliance chat so that people know that I started and they can join, so that we can show you with a few more people. So as I said, you click on it, and then if it's not started yet, you click defend, and then you just pay. And here you already see it has a 10-minute timer, but it doesn't need to be 10 minutes, and we talk about this when we're in there. The most important thing I have to tell you first, though, is you can only take part with the ships that are docked at your station. So if you want to take part in one of these, make sure that the 2 ships you want to use, yes, 2 ships, are both docked at your station. I have my Valdor and my Tallius docked there. And why the Tallius, I'm going to tell you once we're in. So click defend. Then, because if I click here, I don't see anything where I can do it. So I leave the system again, choose the second ship and press join, because I need my both ships there, and they are transferred here immediately. This is the station we have to defend, and they will attack as soon as the countdown is down. So quickly inform my people that I'm in this system, and then we can go back there. From all around the station there will be hostiles coming. Here from this barrier there's the outer edge where I can go. I brought my Valdor, as I said, and I brought my Tallius, and 5 more people can join here as well with 2 ships each. If you're doing this with your alliance, it is the best because you can coordinate, because there will be ships coming in from all kinds. There will be the normal Klingon, Federation, Romulan hostiles, but there will also be Actian hostiles, Borg probes, Swarm hostiles, and so you need special ships here, and that's why I took my Tallius with me. So that I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, it's a legionary. Because then I can fight Borg probes. And if you do it with your alliance and coordinate in advance, you can make sure one brings a Franklin A, one brings a Tallius, one brings a Mantis, and so on. On the higher level systems around Bravo, there will, as far as I know already, also be Texas class hostiles, so you need someone with a Monavine and stuff like this. On top of my screen, you see next to my name that there's a 4-5 and a 2-2. The 2-2 means I brought already both of my ships, and the 4-5 means 4 people are already here and 5 can join. So we are still waiting for one. If we were 5 already, I could just click the Borg research station, and then I could press start now, because we can just leave out the countdown if there are 5 people already. More than 5 cannot join. So if there's 5, you can start immediately so that you don't have to wait unnecessarily. But at the moment we are still 1 short, and either someone from another alliance might join, which I hope, or someone from my alliance. I just give them a little hint that we need somebody else there before I can start, and then we show. But there's one problem: to know what ship is coming in your direction because of those special ships. You will need to zoom in as much as I did now so that you can identify the ships coming in. It's not so nice for fighting because you have a very limited screen then, but fortunately we have this tactical view here. but it's still zoomed in. But you will need to see what ships are coming in. If there's Borg probes, I better don't attack them with my Voldor. I use the Tallius. If there are Actians coming in, I hope there will be someone with a Mantis to do that. And if there are swarms, I hope somebody has a Franklin A that does that. But at the moment, we are one short, and that's not so good. But nevertheless, if it takes longer, I will still start early. But in the first place, I will go quite far out with my ships, because the hostiles will come from this edge. And if they come, there will be a lot in some waves, or in some clusters of the waves, you will see. And so I need to destroy them before they reach the station, because they will attack the station. You see this white bar there. That is kind of the health of the station. And if that is down, you have lost. I can tell you already that it will not last that long in the most occasions, but somebody else from another alliance joined in, as you can just see. So I will start in a second. But it will not last so many waves when you're just beginning. My best I did yesterday was 4 waves. So it's not that easy. But now we are 5, and so I will show you how to do it. As I said, you can leave it as well. If you don't like it, what's going on, or if nobody's coming, you can leave so that your ships are not stuck there, but we won't use that. You can look at the ships. If you above the Start Now button, there's this size 5.5, like with the Armadas. You can click and have a look who's there. And you can just, as I said, press Start Now, and that's what I'm going to do. Then we don't have to wait another 4 minutes. So now it starts. And there you see the wave coming in, a wave of Federation ships. So the Borg will come from a little different place very soon. So I put the Tallius a bit back and use my Voldor to attack the Federation ships here. And the others, great. That, of course, is something that you really love if the game is as unstable as it is at the moment, when this happens right in a wave defense. That's why I played the wave defense on my desktop yesterday, because on iPad it was a catastrophe again. And I'll be in big trouble now trying to win this thing, even the first wave. Somebody is helping out from my alliance, so that's good. But if that happens right in the middle of a wave defense, but that's real life, and that's why I never edit that out when this happens. This is how it is if you play this game on an iPad. And now I have to zoom in again, and here are some swarms, but nobody is there, so I have to take them with my other ships. Otherwise they will attack the station. Yeah, but they will, because I'm not fast enough. Yeah, it came through. Because no one was taking care of that area, although there were tons of ships. Yeah. And that was the first wave, and you saw it attack the station already, which is not good. But I haven't seen the Borg, although they usually come from this direction in the end, but probably when the game crashed, because there were 2 Borg attacking from here. And there's the second wave. And then that is what you have to fight off then next. And it goes up to 10 waves. And, well, as I said, the best I did was 4. This will not be one of those with 4, especially because that thing crashed. If you coordinated with your alliance, I couldn't write so much now before starting. Otherwise, I would have told the people who goes where, and that this doesn't happen. our new member, welcome Neo Kevis once again, shouldn't be where I am. And somebody should be taking care of those swarms here. And somebody should be taking care of those Klingon raiders there. And so you would distribute like clockwise. If you do it with people from your own alliance, you distribute those to other people, to the people, so that everybody knows where to go. And now our station doesn't look good, so we will not survive the third wave. I can tell you that already, because some people are already gone, because I think some ships are dead. I guess they attacked the wrong ships with their ships. If you bring special ships, you have to look out what you can attack and what not. But somebody obviously attacked the Borg with a ship that shouldn't have attacked the Borg. But we will see what's coming next. In our direction, the next wave should be coming right now. And Higgy, don't curse when I'm filming. Fortunately, there's sometimes the spot protection is quite good. And now this time I overlooked the whole thing because I'm talking but filming and making videos. There's the Borg I was expecting. So no, but filming and doing this defense is not that easy. So I didn't expect that us to get very far here. Because when I'm concentrating on talking, you see how much breaks through here. That's not very easy to do. But you see that there are waves coming from all directions, and what's happening. And that's what you have to do all the time. You have to fight. And yesterday, when I was not filming while we were doing that, it went better, of course. But our station will be destroyed within a second. And that was it. The station was destroyed, and we have lost. So we only did 2 waves, and that's why I got 160 section 31 credits for defeating 2 waves. But that's basically how this works. You get in with 5 people, everybody brings 2 ships. Beware that your ships must be docked in your station, and in the best case, coordinate what you're doing, because that's what we did yesterday. We coordinated it a bit more than right now, and we got through 4 waves instead of 2, and we made sure that people bring different ships, and that's what you should do. If you bring people from your own alliance, that's the easiest thing, because there is no way of communicating there. It's all coming so fast when they come that you can't write and read anyway. But if you do it with your own alliance beforehand, you can say who brings the Mantis, who brings the Tallius, who brings the Franklin, or the Franklin A better. And then you have the full package. The swarms, Borg, Actians, and so on usually come from the same place. So you saw the swarms always coming from 1 o'clock, and the Borg coming from about 2 to 3 o'clock. And the Actians usually come from 9 o'clock. That changes on later waves, but in the beginning, those are the positions where you have to place the players with those respective ships to fight them, so that you get through the first waves. And later it will be different, but that way you can at least get through 4 waves or something, because that thing is really not easy. And with bigger ships, of course, you will last longer, but you also have to be fast. You need good impulse speed. So if you haven't done your impulse speed research yet, I suggest you start doing it if you want to do those waves. And if you have not worked on your special ships like the Mantis and the Franklin and so on, it's time to do that, because you should bring your biggest, let's say, normal ship. so your normal warship, and one special ship, like the Talus, the Mantis, Franklin, and so on. And so that you can, as a whole, fight all those special hostiles there. And with the biggest warships you have, you fight the normal ones, like you've seen the Federation and the Klingon and the Romulans. And then you might get through a bit further, because that wasn't far now. But that also was because I was filming and I couldn't concentrate on fighting. But that's not an excuse, that's just an explanation. You will get far, at least to through wave 4 or something, if you properly coordinate this with your guys from your alliance. And so one from our alliance came then too late, because somebody from another alliance joined in, and so we couldn't communicate at all there. And then it's usually not working that well, except you have very experienced people with you that have a look what's happening, because you saw something else that shouldn't happen. There were parts of space that were completely open, nobody was taking care of it, and people were in places all at the same time. Then there were 4 people at one place and the rest of the galaxy was open there, and that's not supposed to happen. So make sure that if you want to do this, you do it with your alliance members, because that's the easiest. Distribute the areas to cover. It's complete nonsense to jump around from one side of the system to the other, then you will definitely fail. And distribute who brings what ship. This is what I can tell you to make it work the best. Don't do what you just saw in this video, because I didn't coordinate that thing. We saw it. Nevertheless, I hope I could give you a little introduction in this. The credits you earned, as I said earlier, you will need for the factions store here in for section 31. There will be a video on that faction store very soon as well, also on the mini game and so on. And for now, if you want to add something, of course, as usual, please leave a comment. And if you have questions, if you have wishes for a certain video topic, of course, also leave a comment. Although at the moment I'm concentrating in the next videos on all the new stuff that came up. And we'll do other stuff later then. But I'm also always interested in where my viewers are from, because I know they are from all over the world. And to everyone, I know I have a lot of viewers that just started playing the game. As I said, this is Ops 30, so you will not immediately take part in this and what I do in the videos in the next days. But that is something that you will very soon be able to do, because Ops 30 is a thing that you will reach in not such a long time. And so this will definitely be interesting for you, what Scopely did now. And if you want to see another video right now, YouTube has chosen one for you right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.